Hey guys, Andrew Best here, Director of R&D for 88 Herbs. Today I wanted to make a quick video about ashwagandha and using it as a sleep aid, a natural sleep aid. I wanted to make this while it's fresh in my mind. I normally don't have sleep problems, but last few days I've been having them, and I used ashwagandha and had one of the best sleeps of my entire life. I kid you not. And I got the tip actually from my wife, who quite often has sleeping problems and has been loving ashwagandha for that. And I wanted to get into that. Ashwagandha's got 1,000,001 benefits. We're going to make other videos on it. But just quick about sleep and how it works and how powerful it is as a sleep aid, whether on its own or combined with other sleep aids, depending on your particular kind of sleep issues. So what it does is it lowers cortisol significantly. Cortisol is the stress hormone when you're stressed, or when if you got a lot of energy, if you drink too much coffee, or you work out at night, or you're just kind of revved up in the evenings, you're kind of a night owl person, you just have a lot going on. You've got high cortisol at night, and it should be high in the morning and low at night. But a lot of people's, most of us, probably too high at night. So it lowers the stress hormone, lowers stress significantly, and puts you in a much better and less stressed state to go to sleep. You can fall asleep much more easily. And it's got very strong anxiolytic properties, so anti-anxiety, sedative-like properties. It works on the GABA neurotransmitter system, and it's very strong for that. There's all kinds of double-blind studies showing how great ashwagandha is at lowering both cortisol and lowering anxiety levels. So you're reducing stress, reducing anxiety significantly, and both of those things can really help you fall asleep and stay asleep rather than tossing and turning and overthinking. Another benefit of it is when you wake up, you feel great, you feel refreshed, not that kind of groggy, annoying hangover that nobody wants. So it's a great restorative sleep, and you can feel better if you're an anxious person anyway, or a stressed person anyway. It's got a lot of health benefits just to make you feel better, not just as a sleep aid, but it actually helps you sleep. Some of our customers, they have such strong sleep issues that they need a lot more. So they also take you don't have to just take our product, but we have a great sleep aid called SleepX with some melatonin, theanine, tryptophan, 5-HTP, a whole bunch of stuff. And I'll put a link below and you can check it out if you want. They take both together. And these are people that have such strong sleep issues. They've been to the doctor a whole bunch. They've tried a whole bunch of different things, ranging from over-the-counter drugs, prescription drugs, and, they really love the combo of SleepX and our ashwagandha. And there's a whole bunch of different ashwagandhas to get. I don't want this to ever be too salesy, but I just have to point out a couple of facts when you're thinking about which one to get, because before we make any product, or we release anything, we test so many different types. And this ashwagandha is an organic, non-GMO one from India. It's an Indian farm, and it's a patented one. It's KSM 66. And we're one of the only companies that I know of that uses 100% KSM 66, no other filler ashwagandhas, no nothing. And this one has been studied more than anything else, and the results have been amazing. I tried it personally, and so did our team, and found a huge difference with this particular ashwagandha. That's why we released it. One benefit, or one reason why it may be so effective too, is it's very high in the active ingredient content. It's 5% with analytes. That's the active ingredient class. They're from the root, and it's just very strong, very powerful, and very calming. There's a whole bunch of different strains. This one seems to be the best especially for being a very calming type of ashwagandha. So check it out. I'll put the links below, and it's a great sleep aid among other things. So until next time.